Well, hey everybody. Okay, a couple of days ago, you might remember I put out a video talking about the tariff wars that are going on, and that has forced Thrive to suspend shipment for all orders in Canada. Well, I didn't completely understand the situation because Thrive Life actually has already come up with a solution. They just had to shut down the Canadian website for 2 days to to reprogram it. Okay, so here's their solution. While many other companies would just pass that 25% tariff on to the customer in the price increases, Thrive is bearing most of that themselves. So here's the way it works, okay? If you're a Canadian and you go to the Canadian website, you just put in the order the way you always do, the way you always want to, and then on the final end screen, there'll be an additional 25% charge for the tariff, which you have to pay. But they are now, Thrive Life is now giving a 20% off coupon for all Canadians. So in essence, of the 25% tariff on the order, Thrive is paying 20% of it. So you'll only have to pay an additional 5%. So that's, to me, is just absolutely amazing that Thrive is doing that, because they're bearing the burden of 20% of your order. Now, the coupon that you can use is Canada 20. Just put it down below in the coupon code space, and that'll take 20% off of the cost of your products, so that when you pay the 25% tariff, you're really only paying 5%. Isn't that cool that Thrive would do something like that? Now, the whole situation with the tariffs between the US and Canada is completely changing every day. Things are different, going on different ways. So this solution that Thrive came up with is good through the end of March, which is another couple weeks yet. And then at the end of March, they will reevaluate, see what the current situation is with the tariffs, and make a decision to do what to do at that point. So if you're a Canadian and you want to order and you haven't been able to yet this month, and you can order again, and the 25% tariff is only going to raise your costs by 5%. So I'm really thankful to Thrive Life for doing that. Now, just like in the last video, I said this is not a political video. I'm not talking about the pros and cons of the Trump war and the tariff war and everything. And I don't want comments about that, pro or con, political comments. Because if I allow that to happen, we'll end up with fighting among the subscribers in the description, in the comments. I don't want any of that. So if you make a comment, if you ask a question about how it works, that's fine. But if you make a comment about the tariffs, pro or con, I'm just going to delete them, because I don't want any political discussion here. Now, several people did ask in the last one. They said, I thought that with the Trump tariffs were charging stuff coming into the U.S., so why are we paying that? Well, that's true, but then Canada put a 25% reciprocal tariff on stuff going from the U.S. into Canada. So that's what I mean. It changes every day. We'll see. Have to see what the final outcome is, when everything months down the road, when the dust settles. And I think ultimately, we'll be able to come out all right. So anyway, there's good news for Canadians. You can still buy Thrive. It's still available. Go ahead and place your order. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.